Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Hello? Okay, I think we're live. Okay, I think we're live. Alright, we're good. Alright, so, I haven't been on in a while. What has been going on? Okay. I haven't been on this game in like forever. So last time I was playing this, I was talking about how I was going somewhere, and the video was titled like, "Oh, where am I going?" or something like that. I ended up going to LA Comic Con. That was a whole lot of fun. Who's this? Upgrade Thomas Gregg. LA Comic Con was dope. That was 2 weeks ago though, so like I'm far behind. I was here for a while, so it's about time. I'm pretty hardcore gamer, so I had a benchmark of 257. I love that plastic blue cables my kid's using. I'm getting some weird pop-ups. Oh, weird pop-ups, you say? Alright. Yeah, so LA Comic Con was like a while ago. 2 weeks ago to be exact. 3-day pass was only like $85. So I did that. And then, virus scanner. Yeah, me, my kid, and my girlfriend did that. That was a lot of fun, actually. I really enjoyed it. If it's the same price every year, I'm going to be doing that every single year. Just because it was completely worth it. I highly suggest if anyone's able to do it, go out and do it. Alright, cool. Remove programs. Alright. That was a lot of fun. I think I've talked about it on a couple other videos in the past. I haven't been streaming as much. I've been super busy. Oh, advanced 3D benchmark. That's what it was. So, what else? Went to Comic-Con. After Comic-Con on Sunday, we decided to go to, man, that's so loud. Tool upgrade options, nope. Settings, suffixes. Apply. Man, I can really hear that fan now. Let's run that. Oh my god, that is so choppy. So, we decided to go to downtown Disney. That was a horrible idea. So when we went to downtown Disney, I brought my little GoPro and my little camera. Or my GoPro and the little selfie stick, forgetting that, like, I've had a Disneyland pass I had it 3 years back to back, and then I decided, I got rid of it because they would raise the prices every year, like no matter what. And then when you have the pass, it's not like because you have the pass, your price stays at the original price when you started paying the pass. No, it raises every year to whatever price they raise the every prices to. So it's not like you get anything out of it. So anyways, I forgot that you're not allowed to bring a selfie stick because I'm pretty sure they're worried about people using it as a weapon. And this was just downtown Disney, so I left Comic-Con, went to downtown Disney, and I brought the selfie stick, and they totally forgot about it. And what happened is that with their new parking lot, you go from parking lot to the street to, like, you gotta walk a block, and then it's like and then you go through security. So I made it past the first security. I made it past the first security, and right before I go through the scanner, he turns around, so his little earpiece went off. He turns around and asks me to I already switched everything to blue cabling. Anyways, I gotta disconnect that. Take that out. Install graphics card. But does he specificate like what he wants? Nope. No, he doesn't. He's running an MSI. What MSI was he running before? Too bad it doesn't say, like, where you got the computer parts from. 468 megahertz. It might have been that one. Length, wattage. Do. These are like almost identical. Well, let's see what this does. Cabling, we need to switch out the cables. Cables to the blue. Anyways, so the security stopped me, and then we're on my ass, dude. So they said your options are you can hand over. This is debatable. So my options were to hand over the GoPro stick or put it in my car. I said, all right, yeah, no problem, whatever. Like, no big deal. I'll just go put it in my car. You know, quick thing happened, like, you know, grabbed my hand, turned me around, told me that. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, no big deal. I'll just go put it in my car. Did not think about it. It happened so quick. My kids, you know, my kid went through, my girlfriend went through, her friend went through. So I'm like, you know, this selfie stick was like $10. And what he asked me was, hey, does this thing extend? Like, when he turned me around, grabbed my hand, turned me around, asked me about, you know, if it's a selfie stick, he goes, does this thing extend? And I was like, yeah. So that makes me assume that Disney is afraid of, like, I don't know if there was a Disney case on this where people were, like, breaking their selfie sticks and stabbing people, but that's what I'm assuming is what happened or what they're trying to avoid. because you know the old rule of no one gets injured at Disney property, which is a complete lie. So anyways, so I decided I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go put it in my car. And then I realized, like, I got like halfway. I got down the block, and I realized, you know what? That's far. Screw that shit. I'm not about to go walk all the way to my car. I'll just throw this sucker out. This thing's probably worth, what, $10? Yeah, I'll just throw this sucker out. Who cares? So I threw out the selfie stick, and they didn't like that. So I go and, you know what? Let's see what this does. I wonder what this does. I went back through security. I held everything that was in my hand. I held it in my pockets. I held it in my hand. Walked through security. This little dude walks up to me, and he's security. He's wearing like a blue or a blue vest, not a vest, a blue shirt. He looked like security. He tried to talk to me with authority, and I realized like this dude's either my age or a little bit younger than me, or might be like a year or two older than me. And he tried to talk to me like if he was the police. So I'm like, I know you got police training or some shit, because he tried to use that authority voice with me, and that was not happening. So he's like, what? He asked me what I did with the selfie stick, and I was like, I threw it out. Like, it's not on me. I threw it out over there. And he's like, we're not going to allow you inside of Disneyland. That was not an option. And technically that was, yeah, it wasn't an, oh my god. What the hell just happened? Okay, well that's interesting. What wattage is this at? Is this off? What's on? Oh, that computer's on. He might not have enough power. Well, that was interesting. So what happened was that, so then I was like, oh, you're not gonna let me inside of Disneyland over a selfie stick. And then so I got on my phone, and then on my watch phone thing, whatever, and Galaxy S3 watch. So I was like, all right, you know, like, you're not gonna let me through, like, whatever. I don't care. So, oh yeah. Power supplies. 450. We'll just do 500. Same day of delivery. Want it? No, we can't. Oh yeah, huh? Can't we? Oh man, part ranking is 600. Damn it, that's what I was gonna look up. That sucks. I was gonna look up part ranking. Mother graphics cards. MSI. So on my phone, called up my girlfriend and I was like, hey, they're not gonna let me through. They're kind of being assholes about this shit. Like, I'm just gonna bounce. Like, no big deal. I'm like, you guys go have fun. I'll just sit in the car. Like, I'm not about to make this thing a big old, you know, fiasco just because, like, just because this guy wants to be an ass. Like, you know, if they're not gonna let me through, they're not gonna let me through. Hold on one sec. So they're after, you know, letting my family know what the hell was going on. They were like, all right, no worries. Like we're not gonna or we'll meet you there or whatever. I was like, all right. Cabling. They're like, all right, we'll meet you outside or whatever. As soon as I get off my phone, and by the way, I was like walking out already, so I made it pretty much all the way out to the street. As soon as I get off the phone, little security dude was like, all right, where's the stick? And I was like, whoa, like, you seriously followed me all the way from security all the way over here just to get this stick? Like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, you're a little crazy. And then, pretty good. Have you heard of MSI? They were pretty good. Those plastic black cables are really nice. Alright. I was like, dude, like, that's crazy that you followed me all the way out here. Like, that's a bit much, dude. So, he's like, where's the stick? And I was like, alright, like, I'll show you where the stick is, alright? It's over here. And I walked him back, like, it was like halfway in between us and security, like the security gates. So I was like, all right, like, I'll show you where the stick is. Like, no freaking big deal to me. So then, so I showed him where the stick was, and he goes, opens up the trash can compartment thing, takes the actual trash can out of it, and then freaking, grabs his, you know, the stick with the little claw stick, you know, to grab stuff. Grabs that out of his back pocket. The freaking grabs like a piece of tissue, and then grabs the selfie stick and then throws it on the ground real quick, like if it's a freaking bomb. Like, I'm gonna make a video on this probably, like, later on. I'm gonna, so I could, like, kind of map out with Google Maps the distance of all this stuff. Like, here's, you know, I'm probably gonna do like a Google Maps view of, like, here's the parking lot, here's security, this little walk, this is where the trash can was. Honestly, I could go back and film all this, just because I won't be inside downtown Disney with my little, I don't even need to bring the selfie stick. Like, I have other ways of, you know, I have a backpack mount, helmet mount, whatever. I've seen other people use that inside Disney. Like, not a big deal. So, so that's my plan. So I walked over, so he threw it on the ground real quick, like if it was a bomb or something. And so everyone started looking around at that point, like, oh my god, what's going on? And then I'm looking around, noticing all this. I'm like, wow, dude, you really gonna do me like that? Like, you're trying to embarrass me? I don't get embarrassed easily. The only thing that embarrasses me is when my kid acts up in public. Other than that, I don't get embarrassed for shit. Oh my god. Graphics score. Someone's walking around my house. Hold on.